guys, it's Sheena from Teton Raptor Center, and I'm here to give you all this week's patient update. So let's go ahead and get started. This week we're kicking things off with a celebration for Golden Eagle 8.5. This bird has officially been transferred to the Confederated Tribes and Bands of the Yakama Nation. So this bird is actually going to be housed at a national aviary, and she'll be used for education, and all of the feathers that naturally molt will be offered to that local tribe, and they'll be able to use them for ceremonies or for cultural decorative pieces. You might remember that this bird was admitted from Newcastle, Wyoming, and she was actually flown here on a plane by a volunteer raptor rescue network personnel. And this bird cannot be released back out into the wild because of that left eye injury. You can see it's really cloudy over her left eye, and that's something that will never heal. Moving right along to our current patients is Great Horned Owl 10.5, and this is a juvenile bird that came in due to a pelvic fracture and also due to emaciation. The bird has actually gained weight really nicely, and the fracture is completely healed. You can see he's now living in our flight barn. However, he does need to pass a live prey test so that we can make sure he can hunt successfully in the wild. So until and unless he's able to do that, we will be keeping him here in the flight barn. But we're hopeful that in the next couple weeks he will have figured out how to hunt for live prey. Next up is Cooper's Hawk 10.9, and this bird came in from Wilson, Wyoming after being hit by a car. He is dealing with some head trauma and some eye trauma. However, both have been resolved for the most part. The skin that's around his skull was actually scraped off because of road rash. So we allowed that some time to heal and then sutured it up once the skin was able to cover that section. So that is fully healed, fully covered. However, he is missing some feathers on that side of his head. You might be able to see it in this video here. He's got sort of a strange little tuft going on, but that's okay. That won't affect his ability to be in the wild at all. He is, however, not eating on his own. So unfortunately, he does need to be grabbed up every day and hand-fed by staff. So once this bird is able to hunt fully on his own, he can be eligible for release. Moving on, we've got our future education birds. So the next 3 birds that I'm going to highlight here are all birds that have been admitted to the rehabilitation clinic but are non-releasable due to a variety of injuries. So here we have Swainsons Hawk 831, and she is a female juvenile Swainsons Hawk. Right now she's being treated for a couple wrist wounds, so that's what you're looking at in the photo here. But this bird is actually completely blind out of her left eye, and so as soon as transfer paperwork is approved and those wrist wounds heal, she's going to begin training to be an education bird here at Teton Raptor Center. Next up is Redtailed Hawk 525, and this bird is non-releasable due to his left eye injury. Since hawks need perfect vision in both eyes, this bird cannot return to the wild, although he can see a little bit out of that left eye. As soon as paperwork is approved, he'll be going to the Audubon Nature Center in New York. Last but not least is our adult female golden eagle. This is Golden Eagle 4.2, and she is currently awaiting her paperwork transferred to the Ecotarium in Massachusetts, and over there she'll be used as a display bird. She currently does really well when staff and volunteers are in her enclosure on a regular basis, and that's great because then we can develop a positive relationship with the bird and she can associate humans with a good thing. All right, that's all we've got for this week. I hope you all enjoyed learning more about our birds, and I look forward to talking with you all next week. Bye!